Hello, this is Amelia from Zhongtuo coil rolling forming machinery, and today I want to introduce one new design strut channel rolling forming machines. And first of all, this strut channel belongs to light duty. It doesn't like the traditional heavy duty strut channel. The maximum thickness can reach 1.8, and as to the sizes and the shape, totally same like the traditional strut channel, just the thickness on maximum only to 1.8, and you can check the holes punching and the profile, and also two sizes, 41 plus 41 and 41 plus 21, two sizes by one machine to make this strut channel and for some light duty work. And now you can check the finished products we made. After production, we can make sure the strut channel holds at the same level, and accuracy could be controlled within 0.01, and there's no cutting of half round holes, and the profile is straight, no bending. Now let us check the new design strut channel light duty tab elements one by one. The first parts belong to the decoiler, same like other rolling forming machines. The decoiler, you can choose the hydraulic one or the manual one. By default, we will give you the manual one. Manual one gives you 3-ton manual decoiler. For our decoiler, we will give this kind of arm for in case production of the coil will peel off and with the brake. And for the decoiler of the manual one, we will give 4 segments. 4 segments, that means can make sure during the expansion, the coil could be round and there's no triangle to change the coil of the shape. From decoiler now to the second part, the main rolling forming machine. As to the main rolling forming machine, we use the molding frame. Molding frame means that the thickness can reach 35 or 45 thickness of the frame thickness, and the connection by the bolts and the nuts. That means even if the machine working in 24 hours or long time working or high speed working, still can be connected with the base frame more stable. And the first part, this guiding rollers. The guiding rollers is moving. We use the material of GCR12 like D2. It will go around with the coil, but this way it can make sure the coil go to the right direction, and also will not damage the coil. And the whole production line was composed by 16 roller stations, and the roller material we use D2, and there we use 2 transmission motors, and each motor's the power is 12.5 kW. That means during the main transmission, the power of the motor can give to the rollers and shaft smoothly, and then to the every rollers, and it will be enhance the machine working speed and enhance the accuracy. And with the yellow production cover, and but now and then you need to add the oil on the shaft and the chain. And then now come to this part. During the rolling forming, in order to make sure the profile goes straight, we add lots of tape rollers. Tape rollers can the function something like the turkey hide, to make sure the edge of the strut channel goes straight and there's no bending. And then to the second turkey hide, it will do the second straightness leveling for the strut channels and make sure the strut channel in whole, no bending. And now comes to the most important part, punching. For the strut channel, the most important part lies the punching part. Normally machine, they will use the CNC punching machine, but it will take up a lot of space and the cost is more higher. But this one we use the punching after rolling forming, and after rolling forming we can make sure the profile is done with the punching. The punching holes will not shift. Normally the strut channel is always holes. During the rolling forming, if we do the punching before rolling forming, and during the rolling forming the hole shape will be changed. But after rolling forming, we can make sure the profile with punching 100% good. And the most important, the punching we design each time punching 10 holes. That means each punching is 500 millimeters. And each time the punching station will do the punching 40 times. That means the machine working speed with the punching can reach 20 meters per minute. It will much more faster than the normal CNC punching machines. And now for the non-stop servo punching system, we equipped with the energy tank. But this way it will do the punching non-stop and not for the shearing non-stop. In order to protect the servo tracking system, we design with the oiling system. The oiling system, the pump will give the oil to each part of the punching and the shearing. But this way, it will try to cool the elements of the punching, which caused by the high-speed running. There will be some heat. But this way, we can give the cooling and make all the elements smooth. But now and then, you need to add the oil to the pump and then to the shearing part. For the shearing part, you can check even if we use hydraulic shearing, but it can reach the effect of cold disc shearing. And during the shearing, there's no burr. Even if the punching there is no burr, it's different like the traditional strut channel. The strut channel will go either forward, but this one backward. That means the punching at the top from the surface of the punching and from the shearing part, and there's perfect no burr. And during the shearing, there will be some waste bin produced around 1 millimeters. Compared with disc shearing, it does have some waste bin, but it will, from the long run, it will save a lot of fee of the shearing. As this kind of shearing can be used for the more than 5 years, it's no problem. As the disc shearing, you need to change the disc frequently, and maybe the cost will be a little higher for long-term production. And also for the receiving table, this is more more reasonable during the workers. It can also do the stacker there. So nearly one worker can run this whole production line. It takes small space, but running in very high speed and consumer lower electricity. So this is a perfect machine, I think. But if you wanted to enhance the speed is also, we can add more punching stations. If you want to enhance the thickness to 2.5 or 3 millimeters, it's also possible. So just send the inquiries to us, and then we can fully custom the machine according to your requirement. Thank you.